Anonymous has hacked Russian streaming services to broadcast footage of the war.
Here's a summary of the article.
The hacker group Anonymous on Sunday has hacked Russian streaming services Wink and Ivy, and Live TV channels, Russia 24, Channel 1 and Moscow 24 to broadcast footage of the war with Ukraine. Anonymous also allegedly posted photos on Twitter showing that instead of broadcasting a message that ordinary Russians are against the war, and a call for Russians to oppose the Russian attack on Ukraine. Log. Catted body is, plus catted. If, catted equals 120. Else if, catted equals 69 and uncatted equals 2. The hacking collective hashtag Anonymous hacked into the Russian streaming services Wink and Ivy and Live TV channels Russia 24, Channel 1, Moscow 24 to broadcast war footage from Ukraine. Today, pic.
This post received a score of 84,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Looking like that cybersecurity has been maintained as well as those tanks.
TBH, it's probably not great everywhere.
It's not. Honestly, most hacks come from avoidable shit that's a result of poor maintenance or not following good practices, possibly combined with a bit of social engineering. 0 days are scary and unpredictable, but almost all the stuff that hits the news is from some unpatched system, a crappy backdoor left open for contractors, etc. Even WannaCry was a bigger issue than it should have been because of the prevalence of old XP systems past end of life.
Sorry, what's a 0 day?
A new vulnerability that was just discovered. Those responsible have 0 days to fix it. A new threat that can't be blocked yet because it wasn't known.
Jesus, that's a fairly harrowing term.
It's also the same term used for through hikers who take a day to just chill at a site and hike 0 miles. Which is a little less intense.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, lol.
Another interpretation of it is it being day 0 of the exploit being discovered, as in it was never before in that system, now it is, and forever now they will count up. Starting at 0 of course because of computer memory.
I love how Anon just show the footage of the war instead of broadcasting anti-Putin propaganda. Like they are letting the people who sees the footage to decide if this is what you want from your country.
Now that's what I was talking about. Some good old V for Vendetta.
My dude, I was watching this movie last night and it feels more relevant than ever.
Read the comic too.
Randomly did both right before the war kicked off. The comic is so fucking good it strains credulity. Movie isn't half bad either.
I did the same thing but for The Watchmen. Amazing graphic novel, meh film for me.
Watch the HBO show. It's good.
It's one of the best mini-series ever and I didn't hear anything about it.
It got about a week's worth of spotlight after it came out then, poof. Despite being one of the best shows to air in recent memory.
Damon Lindelof is really hitting some form. Check out The Leftovers if you haven't already. Mrs. Davis looked promising but no news on that.
Seriously, this is what an actual hack is.
Yes. Instead of taking over government information, websites that nobody reads. This is way more effective.
Damn, the UN Network on Migration website? She must be quaking in his boots.
Nah, China has the full defense approach.
Net neutrality.
DOS Vidania, Russian cyber defenses. DDoS Vidania.
This is the important thing, the Russians being aware of their government lying to them. Russia in 1917 lost when the people turned against them when they found out their country and its leaders were lying to them. Failing to end a war how quickly they said they would and continued to harm Russia and its people in a war they didn't want to be in. That's not far from happening again if the Russian people wise up.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.